Alrighty guys, how you doing? Hope you're all well and keeping safe. Tonight what I'm going to show you is a little bit more in terms of cervicogenic headaches. A lot of people have been asking about how to look after themselves if they have a headache and what kind of exercises can they do. Now the cervicogenic headache is one that a lot of us suffer from. Okay, it's probably one of the most common. What it looks like is usually it will start with a pain at the back of your head and come wrapping around. So you usually go to one side and it will come over and then go behind what feels like behind the eyeball. Okay. From there, it can spread across to the other side, and so we can get sort of like what we feel like a tension type headache, which is the other second probably most common one, which is we get a headache coming across like a band-like pain across the forehead. So we want to try and look after it and try and stop these from happening. They usually generate from the postures again that we're finding ourselves in. So any of those postures where we're hunched over. So again, working at the laptop, sitting there with a phone in the hand if we're looking at it like that, sitting on the couch looking at the TV with our head in this flex position. All of these will start to generate tension at the back of the neck, which will start to flare up that headache. So we want to do a few things to look after that. To start with, you always want to try and open your posture back up. So working with doing those exercises like the wall angel, coming into a doorway, putting both arms on the doorway and stepping through is a nice one, and just moving the head in that upwards direction. So anything to try and get us from this position and come back open like that. The next things we're going to do is a few exercises that you can enjoy. So the first one, a lot of us do the head pulling like that, which is a great one. What I'm going to show you is a variation to that. Sometimes it's a little more comfortable if you get a towel, just a tea towel or anything. What you're going to do is put it around your neck, and with this hand hold tight. The other one, what you're going to do is wrap it around the top of your head and just pull down with it. The reason I like this one is it's just more relaxed. So your arms are, you're really just letting your arms, your weight of your arms do the work and just letting it pull through like that. You can just swap that to the other side there and do that way. So that's your first one. That's a nice way to get a stretch on with the muscles there. The next thing we want to do is try and release the traps off. Okay. Now we have a few ways that you can do that. I'll show you here. So the first one we've got is you've got your tennis ball, which is the easy one to do. What you want to do is place that on the back here. So you want to place that just on the trap here to try and release it off. So the best way to do that is place the ball behind the trap and then just roll through it. As you can see, you can get that coming all the way up my neck, and I can go across. If you wanted to get this, if you're not really feeling it, you're sort of going, oh, that feels a bit sore, but you want it a bit more. Best thing to do is wrap your arms and hold on tight, and then try and push across, and you can roll to the other side with that as well. So I can feel that going through there, especially on my left side actually. So that's a good one to do. Next one to do, working with a pin roller. So again, you can use this in two ways. The first way to do it is just lightly tap into the muscle and just try and tenderize yourself if you can. So you just want to try and relax that muscle down by giving it a bit of a tap into there. The other way you can do it is just reaching around again and just rolling the pin through that muscle there. So really just giving it a bit of a push and then just rolling through. So I'm not moving too much with it, but I am getting a bit of a push through there. So I can really feel it on that left side, which is good. Alrighty, finally guys, last one to always jump into, ice bags. Okay, I always harp on about it. Ice is always the best thing to try and reduce some of the tension going on. Good thing to do here. This one's got a curve to it, which is ideal. So that's perfect. So I can place that at the back of my head and it just cups around my head there, which is ideal. I can even go to the front there and just push it on the front. So those two areas, either the back of the head, just where the skull meets the neck, or to the front of the head, just on the forehead there, just to try and cool that down. Okay. Those two ways, again, they're just helping to relax and ease off some of the tension. So keep that in mind whenever you feel like you have a headache coming on. Always drink plenty of water as well. The water is the best thing to get onto before these things occur. But either way, look after yourself. If you have any problems, send us a message or send an email and we'll get back to you.